Hello, fabulous Aries. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month is an important month for all of us. There's some really big things happening in the sky. Mainly Saturn, the planet Saturn, will be changing signs. Plus, we have some important changes in direction for Jupiter and Uranus, Uranus being in your sign. I will be talking more about this in the weekly horoscopes. I've also talked about this in the Saturn special horoscopes, which should be posted by the time these videos are posted as well. So please do have a look at that for a more complete picture of this month and the period ahead as well. But where it comes to this month and what is unique about the month of December is twofold. And I actually see this month being divided into two sections for you. And the energy changes for you, and rather dramatically once we get you to the later part of the month. But you've already gotten a bit of a taste of it. Your ruling planet has been moving through the part of the sky which is at the very top of your sky. And this has to do with life purpose. This has to do with career. It has to do with achievement and goals that you deem worthy of pursuing. And so having your ruling planet moving there throughout last month in particular would give you a special focus on this area of life. But what we have happening for you early in the month is your ruling planet will change signs and will move into a much more social position, into a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendships and being social, being out and about, connecting with others, connecting with community in a larger sense as well, and just enjoying the larger community as well, enjoying the company of your friends. And considering this move, it does suggest almost immediately in the early part of the month, you're about to get a lot of invitations, especially considering for a lot of people out there. I know that these videos go out across the world, but I do know that for a lot of parts in the world, this is holiday season. And so there tend to be a lot of holiday parties this month as well. And I do think that you are going to be one of the people who gets a lot of invitations and a lot of opportunities to kick up your heels, as they say, and enjoy yourself. You add to this the fact that we have got a very friendly for you, friendly placed full moon taking place in the early part of the month as well. And this full moon is taking place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with siblings and cousins and neighbors, and spending more time with them is generally what happens at a full moon. Communication, yes, reconnections, and a more fuller understanding of the value that this person brings to your life and the love that you experience with this person as well. You add to this that this particular full moon is speaking in harmony with Uranus in your sign right now. This to me does suggest that your connections with siblings, cousins, people who are equal to you in your family, and your neighbors as well, are likely to be ones that not only are very meaningful to you, but can also facilitate some very important conversations that shift your understanding of yourself and who you are, what you're going for, what really matters to you. All of this is set to happen. In the second part of the month, we have a few key things taking place for you. One is the fact that there is a new moon happening at the very beginning of its respective sign, just like we've been experiencing these last couple of months. And this is in a part of the sky for you that has to do with career and achievement and life purpose. It has to do with understanding how high you desire to go and the work involved and committing to that path to actually get there. And you add to this the fact that while we have this new moon taking place, Uranus in your sign will stand still and move direct. Now, whenever there's a planet in your sign or your ruling planet standing still and changing directions, it is as if something within you is shifting as well, shifting directions as well. With Uranus going direct, it is you that is ready to implement some change that likely originates from a new understanding of who you are and what has changed within you. It is a shift of energy and a feeling of progress that is set to take place. And it reaches right into the heart of you, right to the place of identity. And it isn't just a shift in energy, a personal understanding, but this relates directly to your understanding of what you are here to do in this life. You add to this a bunch of energy taking place, not just this new moon, but a lot of other things taking place for you at the very top of your chart, which I will talk about more in the weekly horoscopes in the weeks as we go along. But suffice it to say that there is enough activity to suggest that there will very likely be advancement. There will very likely be an understanding or a clearer understanding of just what it is that matters to you and a personal commitment to making the changes so that you experience more of a feeling of living in alignment with a sense of purpose and direction. This feeling of achievement that will also be there will manifest for some of you more practically as well. So what that means is, I do think that a significant percentage of you out there should find yourself making a great impression in interview types of settings, and should find yourself the beneficiary of whether it's a promotion or a pat on the back, but it tends to be more. It tends to be a feeling of accomplishment, of moving up your chosen ladder, the ladder that you deem worthy of climbing. And so this tends to be a moment when you actually get that chance. Now, keep in mind, it does look like, as I said, it's a very beginning. And for a lot of you out there, I think there's going to be an understanding that you want to pursue something else or go about it a little different, or put what you have been pursuing in its rightful place so that you can achieve a greater sense of that life purpose and understanding that it's not entirely connected to a feeling of career. But for all that, you are moving up, you are moving to better places, and you are gaining a feeling that your life is quote unquote on track, that something is fitting in very nicely, something is feeling really right for you now. And it really does start within. Let the shifts happen that need to take place for you. Let yourself see yourself differently. And from that place of truth and from that renewed perspective, you will find that success is the natural outcome.